The brash, the brazen, I will never be mistaken or overtaken. Remember to subscribe, become a channel member today to get the latest, the greatest, the hottest, the newest, the most in-depth. Seanzviewent Entertainment is the place to be for all WWE. What have you thought about Monday Night Raw so far? Up to this point, we know Raw is only 2 hours. It goes by very fast. It goes by very quick. It's very fast-paced. It's in your face, and the whole world is wondering. They're all questioning. They're all doubting. They're all trying to put their finger on their stick. Who is it going to be? Who is going to be the fifth member? Who is going to roll into the Survivor Series and help out the OG, the original bloodline? All night long, the question was asked, who was going to step up? Who was going to stand up in the face of adversity, no matter the bad blood, no matter the hatred, no matter the fuel, no matter the skeptics? Who was going to be the fifth member? Become a channel member today. Turn that bell on and turn on all notifications to get the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most in-depth, the most exclusive right here on Seanzviewent Entertainment. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Monday Night Raw had a little bit of everything. You had the fights, you had the brutality, you had the chaos, you had the promos, you had Damian Priest, you had the World Heavyweight Champion Gunther, and you know what? Survivor Series is already building up. The anticipation, the climax of it. It is at a fever damn pitch. But what else is also as a pitch is all your thoughts, your comments, your opinions. Seth Rollins was questioned. Sami Zayn went to Seth Rollins and said, hey, you want to join. You want to be on the team. I always thought that you guys were brothers somehow or some way. I know there's a lot of bad blood. I know there's a lot of heat. I know there's a lot of drama that exists between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. We know the feud. We all know about the highlights. We all know about the brothership. But Seth Rollins, he turned it down. So now when you're looking at the fifth man, when you're looking at Raw, when you're looking at NXT, and when you're looking at Smackdown, who is the man to be? Who is going to be on the Survivor Series? Well, obviously that leaves a lot to the imagination. Obviously that leaves a lot to what is going on and what's going to transpire and who is going to step up. Will it even be somebody from WWE? Could it be someone from TNA? WWE's been in partnerships with TNA. Could it be the Hardy Boys? Could it be one of the Hardy Boys? Could it be JBL who's been making the rounds? Could it be somebody unexpected? Could it be Dean Ambrose, who knows what it's like to team up with Roman Reigns, who knows what it's like to stand eye to eye, man to man, side by side? Obviously, there's a lot of intangibles. There's a lot of differences. But ladies and gentlemen, when push comes to shove, Dean Ambrose would be the answer. And imagine what that would be like if Dean Ambrose were to answer the call. You just never ever know how it's going to slide. You don't know how it's going to go down. But Seanzviewent Entertainment is going to give you the lowdown, because in professional wrestling, you can expect the unexpected, because you just never know what is going to occur. Last year at Survivor Series, CM Punk returned. Nobody thought it was going to happen. I called it. I said it for years and years that CM Punk was going to return to the WWE when everyone else said I was wrong. I didn't know what I was talking about. I was a liar. I was a clickbaiter. I was a masturbator. I was all these things. And all of a sudden, CM Punk returned. CM Punk came back. CM Punk set the world on fire. And if something memorable is going to happen at Survivor Series, Dean Ambrose as the fifth man. Now, they might announce somebody else, but imagine the swerve. You want to talk about Russo swerves. This would be a swerve upon swerves. This would really stack the deck. This would be the unexpected meeting the unexpected. Literally and figuratively right before your very eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, Seanzviewent Entertainment is saying right now, time could be passing. The hours, it's all tick-tock, tick-tock. But it's all going to come down to one man, one superstar. As a WWE star rejects an offer to join Roman Reigns' team at Survivor Series, is another man going to step up? Is another superstar going to step up to the plate and be the foundation and exemplify exactly what it is all about? And it's all about Dean Ambrose coming back and forming a bond, a shield, because this is exactly what is needed, a shield at the Survivor Series to protect the bloodline, because the bloodline are going into deep, deep waters. And right now, the bloodline, the original bloodline, they are outnumbered. But now, how is this going to come around? How is this going to progress? How is this going to transgress? Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns bloodline, fifth member for War Games match. It's all on the line, and you don't know what's going to happen. As they say in the WWE, anything, there used to be this saying, anything can happen in the WWE. Anything can happen. And when you're talking about one night only, because there was rumors, remember, rumors several days ago, rumors, one night only, Dean Ambrose coming back. One night only. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what is that one night only going to look like? You can only imagine the setup, the drama. You can only imagine the exact moment where you're going to sit and stand, or where you're going to be jumping up and down, or you're going to be doing a couple of jumping jacks. You're going to know. You're going to exactly know where you were on the night that the fifth member, the fifth man, took a stand at the Survivor Series. And as you say, and as they always say, if it's not brash, well, then it's absolute trash, and it's never, ever going to last. And if there's any man that could take the call, and if there's anybody that could answer or respond to this, if Seth Rollins denied it, who else? Again, you look at the roster, you look at all the intangibles, you look at all the bad blood. Maybe CM Punk will step up. It could be anybody's guess at this point as to who's going to show up and who's going to get their name etched in stone in history and join the bloodline. Now, it may not be the Shield reunion that you're looking for. It may not be the Shield reunion that you anticipate, but by God, you can only know this, is that if this goes down, it will be one of the most talked about Survivor Series since last year when CM Punk returned to the WWE and changed the WWE forever. In a time and era where you never thought you would see that. A snowball chance in hell. It would be a cold day in hell. And now here we are, a November to remember. And it's going to be memorable. And it's going to be unforgettable. And it's going to be off the damn chain. I can assure you of that right now on the Brash and the Brazen. Now, as every day we come on here, we climb the ladder of success. Day by day, we inch closer and closer, nearer and nearer to where we need to go and what we need to be. And Seanzviewent knows that when you click this video, you may not get it right, you may not get it wrong, you may not hear it all, because we do multiple videos a day to get you and set you on fire, because we set a precedent on here that you are going to get the originality, you are going to get the exclusives, you are going to get the analysis, you are going to get the most in-depth Seanzviewent entertainment. Why? Because if it's not brash, it's not going to last, and it is absolute trash. But what's not trash is who the fifth member is going to be. And guys, you can say, oh, that ain't going to happen. No way, no how. But in the world of professional wrestling, you understand, crazy things go down. Unprecedented things happen. And it looks like Survivor Series, the World Championship, Damian Priest, Gunther for the world title, one of the matches that is figured into the event. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're figuring on a fifth superstar. Well, by God, the one that can do it all, the one that can change the game, the one that can turn Survivor Series around like never before. You had The Undertaker debut at Survivor Series. You had The Rock, Rocky Maivia, debut at the Survivor Series. You had CM Punk return at the Survivor Series. It would only make sense for Dean Ambrose to return as the fifth man, the fifth member, to join the Bloodline. Subscribe.